Honorable members, don't go. We still have UNRWA and REA and Road Fund.
Report of the Committee of the Whole House.
Honorable Minister.
Right Honorable Speaker, Madam Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole House has considered the bill entitled the National Coffee Amendment Bill 2024 and passed with amendments.
Motion for adoption of the report of the Committee of the Whole House.
Honorable Minister.
Madam Speaker, I beg to move that the report from the Committee of the Whole House be adopted.
I put a question that the report of the Committee of the Whole House be adopted by this House. Those in favor say and the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
Bill's third reading, the National Coffee Amendment Bill 2024.
Honorable members, physically we have 305 members. And maybe to respond on the issue of conflict of interest, honorable members, at the commencement of today's sitting, the leader of opposition rose, citing under Rule 94 on the conflict of interest. He thought to indict the presiding officer for allegedly having a conflict of interest in relation to coffee amendment bill. That is on today's paper. He also referred a statement that I apparently made upon which he imputed discrimination. From the onset, I wish to state I was quoted out of context. In any event, this house is a house of record. And being the custodian of the rules of procedure, and being the house of record, and if anybody thinks that I mentioned what the leader of opposition mentioned, I want to urge that member to bring a documentary evidence and lay on table. And once it is laid on table, and it is true that I said what he said, then I will be able to apologize to this country and to the persons who are affected. But before that is done, because it is not true, I will not do it. Honorable members, in event of Rule 994 of the Rules of Procedure, clearly speaks on the conflict of interest. It requires a member who has a conflict of interest to declare it. And once this is done, such a member is precluded from discussing or voting on the issue before the House. We must note that Rule 94 refers to a member and not the Speaker or the presiding officer. By whatever name called, a member is defined under Rule 2 of the Rules of Procedure as a member of Parliament. A Speaker, on the other hand, is independently defined as a Speaker of Parliament and includes the Deputy Speaker. It is imperative to note that by command of Rule 77, the Speaker shall not be part of the debate, but may give guidance to the House on the matter before the House. Similarly, Rule 93.4 of the Rules of Procedure, the person of the presiding officer, in Parliament or in committee shall have neither an original nor a casting vote. And if upon any question before the House, the votes are equally divided, the motion shall be lost. The Speaker or presiding officer shall not vote. As such, the rule is inapplicable to the Speaker because as part of Rule 77.1 and Rule 93.4, the Speaker is neither participates in the debate before the House, nor does she vote in any issue before the House. That is why under 94.4, the decision on whether a member fails to declare a conflict of interest is a sole preserve of the Speaker. In the circumstance, therefore, the cited rule, therefore, is inapplicable, which was cited by the Leader of Opposition, to the circumstance as to presented by the Leader of Opposition. I am not conflicted. In any way. 2, he cited a wrong rule. 3, I do not vote. 4, a speaker does not become conflicted in any way or the other because she or he does not debate or does not vote. Where a vote ties, that vote is lost. So when we are debating in this House, let's debate with the logic, not politics. And I want to assure members, no amount of intimidation can ever move me away from where I am. I will remain the smiling me. And now that Trump has even won, the sanctions are on. Honorable Minister.
Madam Speaker, I beg to move that the bill entitled the National Coffee Amendment Bill 2024 be read the third time and do pass.
I put a question that the National Coffee Amendment Bill 2024 be read the third time and do pass. Those in favor say on the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
A bill for an act titled the National Coffee Amendment Act 2024.
Bill, the title is settled and the bill has been passed. On a special note, I want to thank the chairman, BCU, Honorable Nandal Mafavi. I want to thank Honorable Katuntu, Honorable Basalirwa. I want the junior Fox Odoy. I want thank Honorable Batua, the whip of DP. Whip of DP is there, and Dokolo is also here. all the DPs, UPCs, and when we say opposition, opposition is not one party. FDC is here, NRM is here, UPC is here, DP is here, JAMA is here, independents are here. Next item.
Madam Speaker, thank you for giving me an opportunity to really move a vote of thanks. I wish to express my gratitude as the sponsor of the bill. To thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank members of Parliament. Thank Her Excellency the Vice President and the Right Honourable Prime Minister for the support and for the explanation and for understanding that coffee is indeed our premium beverage for the country. We all love it. We don't only drink it, we grow it, and we shall all continue to stand together to consolidate our...
Honorable members, please don't go. You remember we stood over a bill. Can you with your...
Gundi wano, nina chenjagala okubawa wano.
They are going away.
Gundi yange. Gundi yange wane eddoboozi lyange libadde lintawaanyizaamu wano. Muganda wange atulaba ku Mapu Media TV etteeka ly'emmwanyi liyise. Ng'abaliyisizza abatudde ku sayidi ey'oludda oluvuganya, kubaddeko basaalirwa, kubaddeko kantuntu, kubaddeko naani ye omusajja omulala. Abo jjukira nakugambye nti wadde bali bafulumye naye bwe tufunayo ba MP abayingira nga baludda luvuganya bajja kuba bakoze minority. Nakyogeredde eri ababadde ku YouTube, bajja kuba bakoze minority. Majority yeeno NRM bwetyo bwetunze bannayuganda. Etteeka ly'emmwanyi ligenda Parliament ekyagenda mu maaso. Waliwo okusoma kwa biiru eno okw'omulundi ogwokusatu okukola ruling naye ng'etteeka ddyo ligenze. Emmwanyi yo erugenze. Simanyi oba baganda bange kwe muli mu ndaba, naye yo emmwanyi erugenze. Era Anita Amongi ne yeewaana nnyo n'agamba nti Trump awangudde akalulu. Ebyo bye mwamuteekako bisanctions byonna kati biweddewo. Kyesimanyi oba enkola ya mateeka ga America bw'wabaawo ekintu ekibaddewo opulezidenti ajja akijjawo bujja simanyi, naye nakyo tujja kiraba. So otyo muganda wange weebale nnyo. Mafaabi Nandala Mafaabi Secretary General w'ekibiina ekyenajjanankumbi ky'FDC ne kantuntu ne basaalirwa be batuddewo ku lw'aba opposition abakiwakanyizza okusobola okubeera nti bayisa ekintu kino. Minority ne bwe yali badde ya muntu omu. Mujjukire wakati wa bino byonna nga bigenda okubaamu n'empuuga yabirimu era n'abala gaapu nga tayagala mu mwogere n'asaba oluwummula era ne mu banne eri taliyo. So ebyo bye bigenda mu maaso mu ggwanga Uganda. Batabadde naffe ku Facebook, batabadde naffe ku YouTube tubaddeyo ko tukoze video, tubaddeyo nagambye Marvin Stephen agambye US laws she should not think Trump winning changes the sanctions but tightening them. Kati ye kyatamanyi nti kakati yamanyi nti oli avuddeko na bino bigenda kunywezebwa bunywezebwa. Omunaku alabye nnyo naye bannayuganda Uganda tulina okwebereramu ndowooza mu byonna mubirabye. Kye nabadde njagala okubawaako akatono olunaku olw'enkya National Unity Platform ng'ekulembeddwamu His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu tugenda kuba mu third phase countrywide tour. So baganda bange abali eyo mutulinde tugenda kujja abekamuli gye tusookera tusobola okulaba nti tubuuse eggwanga kamuli gye tusookera olunaku olw'enkya tuli kamuli Thursday 7th, Friday 8th tuli Abim, ku Saturday tuli Soroti, then tubuukewo olwe Sunday, Monday tudde Kisoro, President gye yali luli ewa muganda waffe Tana, then ne ku Tuesday era tuli Kisoro. Thursday tubuukewo olwokusatu nga tuwumuddemu, olwokusatu tukomewo e Buyukwe, Friday tudde Nakasongola, Saturday 16 tudde Gulu, Tuesday 19 tudde Masindi, Wednesday 20th tudde Pakwachi, tudde ku Thursday 21st tudde Koboko, ate ku Friday 22nd I mean ono lwaki yakikoze nti Friday 20th gyekiri 21st lwaki kubako ti okay Madi Okoro. So tujja, so baganda bange twayagadde kanzi bazizeyo ko wano twabo batubifuna
2024. Honorable Speaker and honorable colleagues, I'll start with the introduction and I'll try to summarize. The Uganda National Road Authority Act.
Can you lay the minutes first?
Yebyono oli live mu Parliament ya Uganda. Tukyali buterevu ensonga ya mwanyi. Ensonga y'emmwanyi eno ekutte wansi ne waggulu. Ebintu bingi Mwai Museveni byatutte ku bannayuganda ne basirika. Bino nno ne bizingamya ebyenfuna bya bannayuganda ng'abantu. Naye bajjajjaffe ne bakitaffe abantu abasinga obungi mu ggwanga Uganda n'okusingira ddala wano mu Buganda bayimiriddewo oba famire zaabwe ziyimiriddewo ku mwanyi mwe bajja akasente akalabirira famire okuweerera abaana n'okuyamba ng'abakadde ne families endala. Naye ensonga eno eri mu Paalamenti. Lwaki? Kubanga Mwai Museveni yagala emmwanyi ya Uganda yonna bagimugabire agitwale entuŋŋamo agikole ye agifunemu ssente nga gwe munnayuganda alima tolina kyofunamu. Bino nno tubirabanga ebipya naye ate bino Mwai Museveni byazzenga akola ebbanga lyonna. Okukitwala mu Paalamenti si lwakuba nti ayagala bibeere mu mateeka oba lwakuba nti alumirirwa agoberera amateeka, wabula ekigendererwa kyamugambe nti etteeka lyayita mu Paalamenti. Paalamenti eno akozesa nkozese era Paalamenti toyinza kugamba nti esobola okuvaamu ekirungi kubanga buli ali mu Paalamenti ali ku sayidi ye. Babawa akasente, babawa omusimbi ne babagulirira. Munnayuganda n'asigala ng'abonaabona nga bo balya butaala kubanga munnange be bali mu kintu. Ate ffe abanaku tunaayogera ki? Yeyo Uganda mwe tuli. His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu bw'akugamba nti mudde ku mulamwa mulwanirire eggwanga lyammwe nga mulwama nti talyagaliza. Kati Mwai Museveni gwe mulowooza nti alyagaliza kyekyo kyayagaliza bannayuganda.